Hello, kindred spirits, and welcome back to the tea room. This is the Tea Time Medium, and today we are doing a message for you from your future self 1 year from now. And to do this, we need to first make our piles. There we are, just like magic. So let's turn over the oracle card that you will choose from. For pile 1, we have concentration. Concentration. Saturn, the planet of restriction, in Gemini, the planet of movement. So that's pile 1. And let's take a look at what pile 2 has. Pile 2 is assertion. Wow. The sun in Aries. So the ego energy of moving forward, assertion. And for pile 3, we have protection, moon in Aries. Wow, very protective energy. All right, let's add the talismans. Once again, just like magic. So for pile 1, we have this beautiful green shell. Again, I always think that crabs live in these, and they probably do. Beautiful Fibonacci sequence at the top. That's pile 1. With concentration. Pile 2, we have the tiger stripe shell. Beautiful, beautiful creation of nature. For pile 2 with assertion. And pile 3 is this yellow shell. Natural color, yellow symbolizing upbeat positivity, solar energy. That's pile 3 with protection. So choose the pile that you are most drawn to, and that will contain the advice to help to unlock the situation that you need guidance for from your future self 1 year from now. If you are drawn to more than one card, one pile, totally fine. I'm gonna leave the times below so that you can click the piles that you would like to receive the reading from. All right. I will see you in the tea room for your reading. Hello there, kindred spirit. You chose pile 1, the green shell. Beautiful. We're going to leave that over here. You also chose concentration. So this is the oracle message that you're meant to hear today before your reading. Concentration. Perhaps you need to apply a little bit more of concentration at whatever it is that you are working on right now. Concentration is the opposite of scattering forces. We have Gemini, which is the butterfly of the zodiac that flits from here to there. They are so social. But with Saturn, which is the constricting planet, Saturn is providing a kind of structure to hold that light electric energy in of the butterfly. So concentration is something that you need to hear about right now. I'm going to set that aside, and let's take a look at what the oracle has to say about the message from your future self. Let's take a look at what your future self has to say about the message you're meant to hear today. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to turn that card over at the end to help unlock the message from your future self that you are meant to hear today. So your future self has a message for you in regard to moving with a great deal of positive energy towards securing resources in order to support this new project that you're working on. So let me say that a couple different ways, because it could apply to in a couple different ways depending on which area this reading is talking about in your life. Sun is the energy of positive resonance. It is a very positive card. The sun is healing, and the sun also helps us to grow plants, to help heal any ailments. It is also symbolizing vacation. So there could be advice here to take a vacation to the water side and to make sure that you provide a great deal of protection, which is the bear here, for those who support you in regard to either a child or a new project or a new start or some kind of study that you're working on right now. So your future self wants to talk to you about moving forward with a great deal of positivity, using the resources that you have to fully support this new project or this new phase of your life. And this is also relating to concentration, a concentrated effort of energy, concentrated energy toward securing anchor, whatever resources it is that will support a project for you. Now let's turn over the key card. Yes. We have the soldier here. So the soldier here designates diligence, duty, and responsibility. So you have a responsibility here to concentrate your forces, your magnificent forces, your magnificent energy to the project at hand. Whatever it is, you are being told by your future self to really invest in supporting this new thing, new phase, new home, new relationship, new work environment, whatever it is, you're being asked to invest in it and be responsible and do your due diligence and really give it everything that you are worth, because this is about you, not them, you. All right. So this was a message that you needed to hear from your future self. And if that resonated for you, do give a thumbs up and like the channel and subscribe so that you never miss any messages from your future self that you are meant to hear right now. Thanks for joining us in the tea room, and kindred spirits, I'll see you later. Hello there, kindred spirit. You chose pile 2, the tiger stripe shell, and I'm going to set that aside here. Let's take a look at the oracle card and the message that you're meant to hear today before we get to your future self reading. Assertion. Something in your environment, in your current situation, is requiring assertion. Is requiring that you put your foot down and you say what you need to say and make it really clear. Sun in Aries, very, very clear, deliberate communication and action above all. So I'm going to set that aside here and we will work that into your reading. Let's move into the message that you need to hear from your future self. Ooh, coffin, fox, ship, and cross with fish. And if you're wondering, I'm going to unveil this card at the end to unlock the message of your future self. So what I'm seeing here right away is that your future self wants you to know that you need to bring an end to a crazy situation that is stopping up your sense of adventure and really giving you like you're bearing a load. This is the cross. Cross is a mission. It could also be a goal, but it is a cross that you bear. Some load that you're bearing and that you're carrying that is actually stopping up your emotional flow. It's stopping up your life flow. So your future self wants you to know that you must gradually bring to an end, bring to closure, because we have coffin, some activity or something that's driving you nuts. Fox shows up when we are really being driven nuts by something. Could be a person, could be a job, it could be some sort of habit, interaction, something that you're doing or something that you're experiencing that is wreaking havoc on your mental health, on your nervous system. So bringing closure to that so that you can begin to explore again. Ship is overseas travel. It is travel abroad. So it could be something abroad that is coming to you that is driving you crazy, or it could be that when you close out this crazy thing that's driving you nuts, you're going to be able to really take off, really going to be able to soar and to really travel and navigate your life in a way that you can handle the burdens that you are dealing with, or simply lay them down and get a kind of emotional flow. Fish also means financial flow. So there's either some sort of spending that you need to stop doing right now. Yes, that's feeling that spending is creating a huge burden for you. So be very assertive with the closure. Be assertive with the closure of this crazy activity or habit. Your future self wants you to know that it will pay off. And what is, oh yes, all right. So we have the rich girl card here, and she shows up when we're looking at flighty behavior, when we're looking at just liberation for the sake of fun, which we all need to have fun, but we really need to be very assertive with our inner rich girl, because our inner rich girl wants to buy the shoes, the new underwear, the bra and panty set, whatever it is that you're spending your money on or spending your energy on, because energy is also a resource, and time is money. Remember that. Be very assertive with her, because you are her parent and you can come in and put the kibosh on it. All right, so that message resonates for you in some area of your life. Could be finances, love, could be a new relationship, could be a friendship, could be a new place that you've moved to or are thinking of moving to. And if that was helpful for you, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any messages from your future self in the tea room. Thanks, kindred spirits. I'll check you later. Hello, kindred spirit. You chose pile 3, the beautiful solar yellow shell. So I'm going to set that aside. Let's take a look at the oracle card that you're meant to hear right now before your message from your future self a year from now. This is protection, moon in Aries. So this message that you need to hear right now is about applying a little bit more of surveillance or protection toward the things that you care about. Look at this mother. She's protecting this child and shushing this other child. And this is creating a home life. And the protection here is also the tiger. The tiger is fiercely protective. The tigress, fiercely, energetically guarding that which is precious to you. So this is the message that you need to hear from your future self right now, is cautioning you about more protection. Now, there's nothing to fear. This is simply advice about raising your awareness and consciousness about the things that are going on around you. So now let's take a look at what your future self wants to say to you. And if you're wondering, I'm going to turn over this card over at the end to unlock the totality of the core message that is here for you from your future self. So right away, your future self is talking to you about getting a handle. We have whip, getting a handle on clarifying or cleaning out aspects of the home or some sort of system that typically runs very routinely for you and runs in a very organized fashion. We have home and purity, cleanliness of the home. And I say cleanliness because we have whip showing up here. Whip typically talks about some kind of repetitive behavior, repetitive cleaning, repetitive cleansing. There has to be some sort of cleaning or sweeping here related to your home environment or your sense of security. So something needs to be cleaned out here. Your future self is talking about this really needing to happen for you right now because your direction is bound. You're sensing that there is some sort of navigation that is really difficult right now. We have the ship here underneath the stars, which shows us blessed inspiration in terms of which way to go. And there are complications, snake, related to the direction in which you're supposed to go. So in order to unbind, to unknot this knot that is standing in your way, clean your house, or simply make very clear in a protective way. Maybe you're going to have to throw down for some reason. You're going to have to be very, very clear, protective, assertive about something related to issues, complications related to your home life, your family, your sense of security. So we have sense of security, home with protection. Some sort of message here about bringing more protection around your sense of security, your sense of home, your sense of groundedness, and your sense of, things moving along in a way that you are used to that make you feel really, really stable. So now let's look at this. We have here the number 32, the stress card. So there is the message here from your future self about protecting your mental health, protecting your nervous system, drinking water, taking a nap, going to bed on time. There is this message here, this overarching really emphasis on protecting your sense of mental sanity related to your home, sense of comfort, and finding your direction forward, because you're feeling some kind of complication related to moving forward, but this can all be clarified and cleared up for you and pushed forward for you with this very sage advice from your future self. Take a moment, protect your mental sanity, get under control the things that you can get under control. I don't know if it's vacuuming, sweeping, really making sure that you have your home tidy so that you can feel serenity, peace, calm, and a sense of contentment in your house, in where you are. This house could also be signifying your body. Maybe you're going through some dietary changes. Maybe you're dealing with some sort of systemic issue in your body that's causing you stress. And the way to get through that is to offer your body a sense of protection, upping the vitamin C, fortifying your immune system, taking some zinc, taking some echinacea powder, eating better, eating earlier. So I'm feeling like there needs to be some sort of purifying of the system, whether that is your home or your body, or some sort of routine that you are dealing with that has complications that just needs to be cleared up a little bit through some repetitive exercise or through some repetition. So I know that that is resonating for you in at least one area of your life. Again, could be health, could be finances, clearing up those finances, cleaning house, could be the bank here. Whatever it is, know that your future self has come through with this amazing, helpful message of advice for you to elevate your situation. We are here to elevate your situation and to provide positivity and an upbeat vibe for you moving forward. So if that was helpful for you, and I'm very much hoping that it was, be sure to like and subscribe so that you'll be brought back to the tea room for all the messages from your future self that you really need to hear to move forward with positivity and health and good fortune. Thanks for visiting the tea room, and kindred spirits. I'll see you later.